Well, first off, thebike.com, we are down here with Leon Griffin. We're down at the Gatorade Triathlon, which was held this morning. It was a duathlon. They cancelled the swim. Leon, as a former duathlon world champion, you must have been stoked.
Yeah, absolutely, Phil. Anytime they get rid of the swim, it's probably to my benefit. I'm usually just trailing off the back of the swim, so it gives me a little bit of a chance to jump on the bike probably fresher than I normally would. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild and windy out there today still. I mean, the conditions were still pretty tough, and it was a quick, fast race.
Now, you had a second place today to a young fella, Jamie Huggett, who, look, he's a good athlete. He's taking the all before him.
Yeah.
How hard is it to chase it down? You've been doing the big miles for Ironman. You've got to chase down the big Ks, and you've got to chase down the big leads that these guys get up. So, your legs, how are they?
Yeah, pretty sore. I probably prefer the 4-hour races, 8-hour races, because I can go my own pace. Whereas these ones, like you said, the young guys, they're fast and they're really setting the pace, and I'm having to follow. But obviously had the half Ironman last week, so the legs were stinging even before we started, and I really do just use these ones as my fast hit outs. Just with the Ironman training, I really don't find enough time to do those fast interval kind of work, and these races are my fast interval kind of hit outs. So I just come down with a pretty relaxed attitude, and just having a bit of fun. If we can win a bit of pocket money, it's a bonus.
And you've had a big year. I mean, you went overseas for the first time with intent, I think, and watching your career unfold over the last couple of years. We've been calling you Leon version 0.2, and you're less injured, you seem more focused. You're happy with how it's all going?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, a year makes a difference. Last year I did have a pretty disappointing year overseas. I felt that I didn't probably target the races that suited me, and that's what I went over just with one goal in mind, and that was to target the races, the half Ironman races that I really did feel played to my strengths. So I've done all the extra things to stay uninjured this year. I'm getting the massage, I'm getting physio, I'm getting chiro. I've really made an investment in that stuff, whereas in the past I guess I would be pretty reactive and wait until I get an injury. This year I've been proactive, and I must say it's paying off, and I'm earning my money back tenfold with better results. So I'm just obviously not working at the moment, just focusing on the training. So every race, I just love racing, just want to be amongst it, and I really do feel that you really have to embrace the racing. I know a lot of the guys who turn to Ironman decide to do a lot of training weekends and stuff like that, but training and racing are just two completely different things, and that's why I love coming down here, and it's only an hour race, but it really keeps you sharp and fresh. And even though I'm doing more of the longer races, I still want to do these short ones just to keep that speed. I don't want to turn into a slow, long, old fart, I guess. Loving racing at the moment. Really enjoying my triathlons.
It's a big step for you.
Yeah, absolutely. First Ironman, it's really all about. I've never done it, so it's could be hit and miss. I think I've done a good enough preparation for it. All I've been doing is training, so I figured that it's got to pay off. Anything can happen on the day, but I did sign on a couple of times. Previous years, people keep mentioning that you already signed on and do one, but I guess it's really taken me till this point in my career, I suppose, to realise what kind of work goes into an Ironman. I can come down here and do these hour races and get away with natural talent, in the Olympic distance races, but the Ironman you really have to do those long training sessions, otherwise you're going to be found out. So I've done the work, and if anybody does the work, they feel a lot more confident when they start on the seat of the start line. I'm just ready to get out there and get amongst it. Obviously I watch Hawaii every year online, and and just talking to people, just everybody who goes to Hawaii, they just can't get the smiles off their faces. So I want to be a part of that.
And so do you have a time in mind, or are you just going to go out and race the race?
It looks like a fast course. I'd love to say doing the Blue Ironman under 8 hours. I mean, that's I'm kidding myself there. But yeah, ultimately, I guess my first goal is to get a slot for Hawaii. Look, low 8 hours. You obviously compare yourself to other guys. There's other guys that have gone low 8 hours there that I can, beat in the halves. But once again, it's a completely different story that climbing and distance. So I'm not getting ahead of myself, and I'm respecting the guys that have the experience. But that said, it's a business. It's a business for me, and I'll be in the business of winning races.
Well, Leon, thanks very much for joining us on First Off the Bike. We're certainly looking forward to seeing what you do at Ironman Western Australia. And look, if you're going as half as well as you were in the last couple of weeks, certainly are set up for a big race.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. I really look forward to it, and I really appreciate the raps that I'm getting from you guys, and it all helps in the long run. Obviously, getting sponsors on board and things like that. So just pumped to see how we go.
This has been firstoffthebike.com, and make sure you get on and see the rest of our interviews on our YouTube channel. Don't worry walking through, that's all right. Oh. No, we weren't recording at all. No, you're right. No, clearly the super sprint.
It was like some time again. I'm like, something.
No, we're taking a photo. We were.
Yeah.
Jesus.